Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews. Today, thanks to McFarland House of Cars in Stratham, New Hampshire, we have their 2021 Porsche Macan GTS. Personally, I own a 2018 Boxster GTS, so I'm very familiar with Porsche, and I still firmly believe that the Macan GTS is the SUV I would buy if I had to buy an SUV. This is just absolutely everything I'm looking for in an SUV, while still being able to be a fun car. Listen to how that sounds. That's awesome. Obviously, that's the button there. Tons of room. Bose system in this. This is a very nice build. And it has all the desirable options. Open pore wood trim. GTS has always been for Porsche kind of, well, I shouldn't say always, in recent years has been their perfect. You can tell there's no individual notches. The door just kind of stops where you need it to. The GTS has been the S tweaked a little bit and with all the popular performance options. So for my Boxster, for example, GTS added Sport Chrono as standard, Sports Exhaust as standard, and I'm missing one, and I think it's PASM. It's PASM. PASM was standard. These are the 18-way seats, same seats I have in mine. Bose surround sound, Sport Chrono, leather dash, heated and cooled seats, obviously. Sports exhaust, so we'll do a little comparison. This is with it off. Now on. So, yeah, makes a difference. Do have wireless charging in here, SIM, SD card, USB, pano roof. Without further ado, full around view monitor, panorama rear, panorama front, side, so every angle you'll ever need. .9 liter twin turbo V6, 375 horsepower, directed through the 7-speed Porsche Doppelkluckgetreibe PDK gearbox. When the Cayenne came out in, what was it, 2004, 2005, around that era, everybody said it's not going to be a real Porsche. But I think everybody now realized, if Porsche didn't make the Cayenne, we wouldn't have the cars we do today from them. The GT3 RS, the Dakar. They wouldn't have the money to do fun stuff like that. And then when the Macan came out, people were like, oh boy, now they're really getting into something. This has been the #1 selling Porsche model for ever since it came out, really. And you gotta think about it, it's going for the compact SUV, luxury SUV market. That's one of the most popular markets in the US. So I think the base Macan is still a very good car. But if your only experience is the base Macan, you're going to kind of say, yeah, it's not, it drives like a Porsche, but it's not really what Porsche's known for. Step in a Macan GTS. This is coming from a Porsche owner, that it feels like a Porsche. It drives like a Porsche. All my inputs are Porsche-esque. Everything is just exactly how I would expect it to be in a Porsche. Including the sound, which is pretty darn impressive to get right. You know, this is one of those things where if you have to have one car and you don't have any other cars to drive, this is the perfect one-car solution and the perfect way to get your foot in the door of Porsche ownership. You could join the PCA, Porsche Club of America. You can do all this fun stuff, go to events, really realize what it's like to own a Porsche without realizing, you know, without buying a 718 or a 911, and one, spending the money for them, and two, worrying about not having a practical car. It's an SUV. This thing's gonna be amazing in the winter. I know the Cayenne is. You know, it's just the perfect all-around car for a one-car solution. And I will firmly stand by that. If you don't like the SUV, the Panamera is the perfect one-car solution. So Porsche has something that will absolutely appeal to any situation. And while that has, for some people, made them go, oh man, really? You're an idiot if you do it. I hate to say it. Drive a Macan GTS and drive it like a Porsche. And you'll realize this thing is pretty darn good. You're a good car, man. You're a really good car. Any Porsche GTS model is just gonna be absolutely phenomenal. And even the Cayenne GTS is just outrageously good. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.